Right then. 26th already. Bloody hell. 26th of April 2023. Got Wanna Know Well. You'll all be singing it when I tell you what it is. It's Sweet Caroline. So if your name's Caroline, this could be for you. Definitely got a baby in spirit because my nose is off like Billy or a child. Ooh. And a surprise because my nose is itching inside. Love all these superstitious little gems, don't you? Kristen, I haven't forgotten your love. I've just been with my mum and stuff. I'll be in touch soon. Elaine, you're playing quiet. Don't know what's going on with you. April, hope you understood what I sent. Hope it made sense, love. Joe, if you're out there, hope things are going all right for you. Who else? Rose. Sure I've forgotten somebody. Anyway, let's crack on. Just give me a wave, say hi. New or old, I don't care. I just like to know you're there. If I connect with you, then spirit connects with you easier. So, today's card is the Strength card. Don't care which way it comes out, we are strong enough. Together we can go for anything. We've been through a lot already. The collective energy is stronger than us on our own. So, keep it together. We've been through worse than this. So, let's have a look then. Oh, there it is already. Karma, healing, the heart, power struggles, Leos. In this deck it has also the mentions of Capricorn. So there's that bloody liar again. Can't walk straight, never mind talk straight. Mind games, confusion. For at least, I'd say, a week. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius child. Causing problems. Smart mouth. Yeah. And somebody making the wrong choices. Gemini energy, so that would fit. Siblings, children, siblings of your children. Hands, arms, shoulder issues, Kristen, that's you. Mercury retrograde for all of us. Adam, Eve and Lily in the names. Third parties for some. But it doesn't always mean affairs. It can be something coming between you and what you want, and it's usually communication, because there's negative communications here. Bad news maybe. Home and family life. There could be a house move. You're getting on top of the house though. You're getting the repairs done, trying to sort things out. But not getting much help from this guy. This is the all mouth and no trousers bloke. Aries energy. Aries customer of any gender. Snake in the grass. Head and face injuries. impotence, lack of doing anything, really, useless, which is not like him, so he's maybe not feeling himself. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, so your inner child or your children are sulking because you're not going out to play. All you're concentrating on is the dollar. 8 years. Burning the candle at both ends, trying to do too much all at once, and not making time for yourself. You have to release and let go of control. Don't try and control others. Don't try and control the outcome of a situation. Don't hold on to the old way of doing things, or people, situations, finances, whatever. The more you resist, the more it persists. So the more energy you put into trying to keep in something going, the less likely it is to succeed. Feel the fear and do it anyway. This is a new chapter in your life. We're going to jump off that cliff and make our wings on the way down. Those that have been watching me for a long time, you'll know this is my Dick Whittington card. He's off to London. He's left the village with everybody laughing at him behind his back because they think he's an idiot because he thinks the streets of London are paved with gold. And maybe he was a bit autistic. But when he got there, he realised that the streets weren't paved with gold, and he did feel stupid. And he thought, well, I can't go back, so I've got to stay here. So he stayed where he intended going, and he put some effort in, and he became the Lord Mayor of London. So he had the last laugh, and so will you. Because you are strong enough to get through anything, no matter what. This is karma, a karmic situation. But what we've got to look out for is this Gemini energy, probably Mercury retrograde, the 6 and the 24, negative energy. Wherever you see that number, I don't care if it's on a door, it might be somebody's date of passing, it might be the birthday of somebody in spirit or living. Wherever you see that number plates even, is negative. 8 or 26 is positive. 22 is positive. So, oh, how did that get there? Which one's that? It's very strange. How many of them have we got on there? Make sure we've got all the right ones. Yeah, we have. So 4 years is mentioned, 4 days, 8 years. So far we've got Gemini, Aries and Leo mentioned. Yeah, there it is again. You're putting all this effort into something that you're getting no reward out of. Somebody may be blocked via the internet. You're working your guts out for somebody else. And Cinderella's not going to the ball. Success is all relative. You've made the wrong choice. You may be successful, but you made the wrong choice and now you know it. So what price did you pay for that success? You're stuck now. You can't walk away. You can't leave the misery behind because of this success. So you've made an ivory tower for yourself. 8 months. Because there is a woman scorned here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Well, it is Aquarius, cusper of any gender. So, early Aquarius is Capricorn, late Aquarius is Pisces. Dark-haired female usually, but she could be blonde and dye it. She could be a widow, she could be a divorcee, she could be a nurse, doctor, priest or lawyer. And I say priest, it's anybody that's a spiritual influence on your life. She's damaged, she's hurt, she's in pain. So she's lashing out. Yeah, Pisces energy. Hello. Which way up is he? That's reversed. Pretty sure that's reversed. That's okay then. If it's reversed. Is it reversed? Yeah, because that's him falling out the tower. That's him going upwards. So, it's putting your boundaries in place. It's learning to say no. Or somebody is saying no. They're not wasting their time on ungrateful people anymore. Just not happening. Too many. Pisces energy, the number 12. Positive. Yeah, we're ending a chapter and beginning a new one. So 21, 12, 22, 8 and 26. All positive. Travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things or events. Someone will welcome you with open arms. Brilliant. Oh, and there's the major arcana of the Emperor. So government officials, bosses, father figures, and you, your inner self, your self-respect, your self-esteem is soaring once you put your boundaries in place and say no. Healing of the head and face. New beginnings, fresh starts, a rebirth. Could be dad in spirit. 4 or 31, positive energy. Success in new ventures. So whatever this is, once you end the old chapter and begin the new one, everything comes into play. But, and it's a big one, because you've lost faith in something, or yourself, or you're not speaking the truth. Neck and throat issues, could be with somebody in spirit, could be for you. It's problems with teachers, schools, religion, tradition, the way things have always been done. You're rebelling against that. Taurus energy, Simon and Peter. 5 or 23, negative energy. Loss of friendships, end to marriages, and like I said, loss of belief in something. There's the minor arcana of the Pisces. It's playing the victim or the martyr. That won't serve you well, but we've got it there in the major, so this is only a minor thing. There's no commitment here right now, and there's a lot of emotion swimming about. So you're not committing to things. You're not. You've got to end this chapter first before you can commit. A lot of major arcanas in this one, so there's not a lot of detail. It looks like it's finances, career. Yeah, somebody is already left in the head. They want to escape. They've just got to make that final decision. They're at a crossroads. Half in, half out of a situation. So that's why there's no commitment. 2 days. Yeah, somebody's wearing a false mask, pretending to be happy when they're not, healthy when they're not. It could be criminal activity. It could be someone or something new in your life that isn't working out. It's Gemini energy again. So this Mercury retrograde is going to be a bit of a pig. It's health issues, hands, arms, shoulders, siblings again. It's anybody that works with blades, discs, cups or wood. So anything from a hairdresser to a surgeon. It's deceit and lies. Somebody pulling the wool over your eyes. 1 in 28 is negative. And it's going to cost you big time family, finances and security. The roots aren't strong enough for whatever this is. 10 years. So there we have somebody stirring the pot again. Like I said, they want revenge for something they believe you've done, even if you haven't. It's like the Ceres card. Do you remember? It's somebody that wants to win at all costs. And if that's you, do you want to win or do you want to be happy? Those that stir the shit pot should be made to lick the stick. You should know what I'm saying by now. 5 weeks. There are no winners in this. Everyone will lose. Everyone will regret it. So there's no point in causing trouble. And these people like causing trouble because they don't care. As long as they get attention, they don't care if it's good or bad. And it could get violent. 5 weeks. Yeah, someone returning from the past possibly, or problems with children, like I said, siblings, grandparents, could be illness with a grandparent, 6 months. Sometimes I get that with child abuse. Enemies, definitely, there are enemies. So you've got to end this. Gemini energy again. So Gemini's all over this. And the full moon on the 5th, I believe it is, or 6th. But it is a lunar eclipse. We just had the solar eclipse and it's a lunar eclipse. Also the number 18. Something is waiting to be birthed. That inner turmoil has to end. You have to make your choice. Because this is toxic. It's time to, like they said, put your boundaries in place. Release yourself from these shackles. Don't sign anything, please. It's caring too much about what other people think and binding yourself by contracts, vows and promises you can't keep. 15, Capricorn energy, materialism, and there he is again. So we've got him in the upright and we've got him in the reverse. We're all on different timelines. So it could be problems with government officials, father figures. We've got the election here in the UK. We've got the coronation. There could be any number of things that's to do with. So 4 or 31, negative energy. Again, issues with the head and face, injuries, lack of self-esteem, lack of self-worth. It's a seesaw. You know which side of this fence you're on. It's wanting things your way or the highway. That's going to get you nowhere. So, 4th house, your roots, the number 28, there it is, and the roots are not strong enough because we've got it in the reverse. So it's Cancer energy, it's the home and family life, and then we've got the home and family life. Where is it? Or Wands. Yeah, it's 4 of Cups. I've got, did I say what song it was? Yeah, I did. Well, I've got another one now, but I'm not going to write 2 down. It takes too long. I've forgotten what it is now. Anyway. Oh, please release me, let me go. I think it was it Engelbert Humperdinck? Anyway, so that's 2 we've got. So it's Secret Loves, which is that one. I love you as a certain dark thing is to be loved, in secret between the shadows and the soul. And then Paul or Pablo, and the number 17, massively important. Do you need to stop dimming your light? Your question is somehow rooted in the past. Yes, it is. The 4th house is ruled by the moon. And there we've got the moon. Well done, Spirit. And governs the feelings and the ways we are touchy and emotional. dreams and our soul's yearning. It signifies the home and the family life and the earliest phase of childhood, even to the time shortly before birth. So that nose itching could be a child that passed before it was full term, and some won't like it, but that includes terminations. It is a cover that protects us from the world. Now we've got the world, 21. The house represents nurturing, giving, nourishment and safety. It symbolises mothering and motherhood. So now we've got mum and dad. We've got mum and dad in spirit, they're both here. And also the father, we've got more than once, who is able to mother and nurture his offspring. The fourth house shows the beginning of the family and holds the memories of our ancestors. It represents putting down roots and the foundation, so committing yourself when you don't want to. It's the foundation to everything in our lives, our heritage and our tribe. It's the self. It's centered and grounded, but also likes to hide away. As well as caretaking, it also represents hidden treasures and a place to retreat. There is both gentleness and emotional rawness in the fourth house. When this card shows up in a reading, home and family issues may have something to do with your query, and as it represents your current environment, family members, and where you live. Real estate, land, might also figure in, as in putting down roots and buying or selling a home. This card can be the predictor of a birth or a new member of the family. I don't see that, but it could be possible. Pregnancy can sometimes mean care for the elderly, and including nursing homes and hospitals. I've been seeing Mum today. This card can also indicate the presence of angels and being directed by heavenly means. Events or appearances of persons from your faraway childhood, yes, may suddenly be relevant again. You may reconnect with someone and pick up just where you started. Even if it's been years since you've seen your friend, memories of past lives may surface, transforming an area of your present life. And depending on the cards, the results could be uplifting and perfect or shattering to the core. All depends on your decisions. These memories will change you and the way you view your life. Again, look for reunions, reconnections with persons from your past, such as grammar school days or even relatives you don't know very well or had long forgotten. You may dig up some fascinating news about your family ancestry. Inheritances may figure in, where you receive something that's been passed down to you. However, the home is the primary meaning behind this card, so buying and selling property, doing up property, decorating, adding on to the house, selling real estate, managing property, as well as creating secure home base all relate to this. As the fourth house is also the house of dreams, imaging and relying upon magic could feature in, but don't live in a dream world. You've got to ground it. After all, the fourth house is lorded over by Lady Moon, mistress of magic and the unseen. It is now time to use your imagination and make things happen. What you think now is what will be. As long as you don't worry or fixate, your magical intentions will grow organically, just like the silvery plant under the sacred moon. And finally, whatever you've been asking about may occur around the full moon. So, let's have a look at the astrology for today and the full moon. 26th of April. Now, just moon in Cancer. And then we've got the full moon. We'll jump through to that, but it shouldn't be in here really. But I'll tell you, because we need to know. So, the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Is that the full moon though? Let's have a look. May. Yeah, 5th. May the 5th, the full moon. So, it's a Friday. Lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Venus sextiles Jupiter. Emotions are likely to be strong and you may be surprised by some people's reactions to events. Maintain a grounded approach. What did I say? You could make progress both financial and personal context. So, and there's the peace walker. You've got to walk that line and try and find peace for yourself above all. Not just everybody else. Like I said, you're not people pleasing. So the number 9, health issues need healing. So you need to find peace to do that. And gentle movement forward. The peace walker is an elemental who resides on the earth to help you raise awareness, to help others find their way home. So a homecoming for some. There are many elementals who have chosen to walk this path to help humanity, all of nature and its many beings on this plane. They sometimes find it difficult being in human form, but understand it is a greater purpose. At this time, our worlds are all connected, but this may not always be so if we continue to destroy what beauty we do have in this world. This is a concern that they carry, and their task is not an easy one. And this is my issue with the eco-warriors, because they're not concentrating on the basics, the trees, the plants, stuff like that. Peace walker, asks you to take up the challenge yourself and do what you can to help raise the consciousness of humanity. Where can you help or set an example to educate or inspire others, to look after nature and all its beings? Where in your life can you change your habits and have an impact on this plane? We cannot do this alone. We need all who are willing to listen. Another message by drawing this card is one of finding peace. Peace is essential in this day and age to help us through the stresses of everyday life. It sometimes seems that stress and being busy, which is Buckalugs here, doing his work, chucking himself into work, takes precedence over being calm and nurturing ourselves. There seems to be less time for ourselves. We are time poor, tired and running on empty. This in itself is not sustainable unless we balance it and find peace and calm, which means finding time to let this in, because our external environment reflects our internal environment. By finding peace within ourselves, we can create peace in our external environment and vice versa. So make some time for yourself, even if it's just 15 minutes a day, just to be. When we emanate calm, it's infectious to others and receive it back in answer to our energy. Help others find their peace. If this is the one thing that you feel you can do to make a difference in this world, the more we find peace, the more we find peace on a collective scale. Become centered and able to handle situations better. Bring balance back into your life and make time for you. Now, I was going to pull an extra card, but we're running out of time, and I don't want to be a double video. So we're just going to have the one. I might do an extra read. I don't know yet. If I get time. You all know what I'm like. Well, there you are. You've got to be understanding if you watch me, haven't you? Your angel guidance is to examine yourself and your current situation in depth, so that you have a clear awareness of the underlying reasons for the challenges and situations you are dealing with. Acquaint yourself with the facts about the situation, so don't open your mouth until you're sure of what you're on about, and attitudes before you take a decision. Self-awareness is a necessary foundation on which to build strong roots and relationships, friendships and work. Understanding your personality is a basis for understanding your spiritual self and your mission on this earth. Ask your angel to help you. Seek an understanding of yourself and your life, why things are happening and what you can do about it. Not taking control of other people, they'll have to deal with themselves. Thanks for listening. Well done, Spirit. Speak soon.